Think of us as a 4-star restaurant for your admin appetite. You heard me. Our menu is diverse. There are many options. Special orders are no problem. Product and service is consistent, flexible, and reliable. And the menu follows trends while staying true to core values. Hey, when you see all the 5-star reviews from our clients, we must be serving them right. From the home base in Brookfield, Wisconsin, welcome to the latest episode of Inside Connect and Simplify, sponsored by the Benefit Companies. Roger here, human capital management consultant, marketing guy. And let me remind you, you can order off the menu, but you really should hear the specials first. I know, how far is he going with this restaurant analogy? Turns out, about 10, 12 minutes, and here's why. Last week, I met with a handful of prospects, and the end result, among other things, was talking about their human resources needs. To all of them, including the 2 companies that had full-time HR employees. My follow-up included sending them a menu of our HR consulting services. This menu includes categories like compliance, audit, hiring, onboarding, project work. And here's how it works. Our HR team, Ben HR, is available for projects like a handbook or an audit of employee files, etc. They are also available to be your HR department, doing everything HR on an on-call basis. No need to hire a full-time HR professional to your payroll. Use us as needed. And everything in between project work and being your department. Meaning you choose what you need worked on or solved, and we work together and get it done. So menu is kind of stuck in my brain, and then I got to thinking, our entire line of products and services here at the Benefit Companies is very much a menu. And it's different than any other menu out there. And here's a great example. Last week, my teammate Paul and I met with a guy I hadn't seen in a number of years. He's aware of what we do, and this was really just a friendly chat with no agenda. He was open to talking about all of their processes. And we did. Payroll, HR, benefits, retirement plan, business insurance, work comp, ACA compliance, time and attendance, human capital management, their staffing process, performance reviews, their decision-making process, their investment committee, open enrollment, the company handbook, and any projects they had on their to-do list. Now, they're in a good place with many of their vendors, the service they're getting and the processes. Except, turns out when a prospect feels comfortable telling you everything, then we sometimes find a risk, a project, a need that needs to be solved. Turns out, a handbook has been on their list of things to do for months. Turns out, he's on the investment committee team and did not know he is on the hook for the decisions the team makes if there is a lawsuit. Turns out he knows a lot about Secure Act 2.0 and fully admits he does not have a great source for the timeline of all the upcoming changes that legislation holds. Turns out one of the vendors is a weak link in the process. Turns out he has a strong opinion about ACA reporting. It's not a favorite of his. And there's only one person in the company that understands the process. And it turns out he was grateful that we went that deep to find some things that will be useful and valuable to him. I mentioned Paul was with me on this meeting. Paul is our house specialist and a veteran in the retirement plan space. And he gave great insight and definitive answers to all of the questions. And we had no idea that's where the chat would go, and it turned out to be a great conversation. So we talked about a ton of processes, steps, as well as items that need a solution, that need clarity, some very involved in technical topics, some items that were very company-specific that need special handling. Now that brings me back to my opening statement. The menu. Our menu is diverse. There are many options. Special orders are no problem. product and service is consistent, flexible, and reliable, and the menu follows trends while staying true to core values. So bring it back to the restaurant analogy. Every restaurant diner could have dietary needs, specific tastes, desired ingredients, items they want to remove or add on. You know where I'm going. Every business we talk to is like a diner. And we are charged with asking all the questions, helping them decide what they want, designing, creating, and implementing the solution, and then following up with excellent service. Oh, and by the way, remember I mentioned reviews? Let's talk about reviews. When you're looking for a restaurant, how do you decide? You listen to friends who have an opinion, you read reviews, you do your research. When you are looking for a firm that can take care of all of your admin processes, you listen to fellow business owners who have an opinion, you read reviews, you do your research. Coincidentally, many of our inbound requests we get online do just that. When asked how they found us, common answers are they heard of us from a friend or a business contact. They heard an ad on the radio and looked us up on our website. They read reviews. Hey, look, if so many clients of ours have taken the time to write 5-star reviews, well, it's a trend for a reason. One last thing. If you're looking for a mass-produced product, limited menu options, and service to match, we may not be the best choice. However, if you're looking for a customized solution with diverse options, a specialized service model with ever-evolving and improving technology, and an experience worth telling your friends about, come talk with us. For more, go to connectandsimplify.com or give me a call at 262-278-8522. Don't settle for less than what your company and your employees truly need to succeed. Thanks for listening. Be well.
I'm Kurt Otto for the Benefit Companies. Is your business adapting to the energy crisis? Not that one. The human, rather employee energy crisis. For the first time ever, businesses are experiencing 4, even 5 human generation workplaces rife with cultural differences. You know who thinks professionals working remotely is a great idea? People who don't prioritize productivity. The Benefit Company's human resource technology allows businesses to foster a culture of intergenerational trust, belonging, and ownership. Like it or not, work from home is only the tip of the javelin that is ripping through in the American workforce. The Benefit Company's HR technology will put your business ahead of the curve, helping maximize employee retention, performance, even acute measurement of remote employees. Using HR technology to build cultural networks really works. The Benefit Company's human resource technology is your opportunity to prevent or solve cultural climate change you already see happening in your business. Connect and simplify. Insource. The Benefit Companies. connectandsimplify.com. That's connectandsimplify.com.